Hey, hi folks, how you doing? Mike with MP Outdoors here, and yeah, we're inside because I was thinking, wow, I have this footage of a gray, gloomy, cold, windy day of fishing. I didn't take any other shots, just shot on one camera with the GoPro, and I was like, wow, this is kind of boring, you know. Only caught two fish. I mean, they're good fish, but I was sitting here editing this and I was thinking, wow, what can I do to make this seemingly mundane video more interesting? So I grabbed my notepad here and I started writing down ideas of, how to film something a little bit different outside of what you guys normally see, which is just POV or third person view of me out there fishing on a lake. I don't know if that's exactly what I want to do anymore. I kind of want to add something more to these videos, something better. I know I can do better, so maybe kind of tell a story a little bit better each time I go out. So obviously we got there, we drove to the boat ramp, we launched the kayak, and I haven't been to this lake in probably 2, maybe 3 years. I have one video of me there with a work buddy. We were in I think it was a 16-foot Alumacraft canoe, and that thing was awesome. I kind of wish that I had bought it from him, but I didn't. Oh well, he sold it to somebody else. That's cool. But we had fish there. I don't think I caught a single fish. I might have missed a fish, but he was the one that caught most of the fish. It was raining. The water was steaming because it was cold, but we found one of these lakes connected to the main lake, and we ended up going to this creek that you guys will see here, and he hooks into probably that was like a 5-6 pounder. So I thought going to this lake and doing that same thing might wind me up with a really, really good fish. But first, I launched the kayak, got into the lake, and just motored all the way to the other side. The wind was blowing. The bank that you launch from was just getting wrecked with waves, and I didn't want to be anywhere near that. And thinking, you go to the other side, there's tree cover and all that, and it should be calm. And it was pretty calm. It allowed me to fish like normal. I didn't have to battle the wind too much, but there wasn't any structure there. It was just sand and that slimy, dead algae stuff at the bottom. There wasn't anything that these bass would really hold up to. It's super cold out still, probably lower 50s, maybe even below that for water temp. The weeds aren't grown in yet where these fish normally would be, hiding along weed edges. This lake gets some crazy weeds and produces some really good fish. So it just it's not to that point yet. We got a couple months or so before that even happens. So I'm fishing that, and I decide, after getting nothing for the first hour and a half, decide to pop over to this other lake that's connected to the main lake. I think my favorite part about all this is that when you pop over to the other lake, you have to go underneath a road. So you have to go through culvert, and it's so fun. The water is making these echoing sounds in the culvert. It's so great. But I get over the other side and I just motor straight to that creek because I know I have a pretty good chance that with fresh water inlet, and there should be bait, there should be something there for these fish to relate to, and there should be food for them. So I get there and I just start fishing this creek. Lo and behold, what do you know? I hook into my first fish there. Just saw a fish surface up in that cove over there. Could have just been a carp. Ooh. That was a good hit. There's even bubbles like up right there. There's a fish. Oh, come on, stay out. I knew there'd be a fish around here. Come on, man. Let's go, dude. That's a good one, too. Come here, buddy. Yeah, look at that. Nice little 2-pounder. Let's go, guys. Check him out. Hell yeah. Red lips. Red lips. Oh, man. Knock that out of there. There you guys go. Nice little 2-pounder on the XPS Chatterbait Z-Man Original. Let's go. First fish of the day. So happy about that. There you go, buddy. There he goes. There's got to be more fish over there. So, yeah, after that first fish, it was like super cool. I think I got something figured out, and I started wandering off to different parts of the lake, and there's just nothing really going on. I'm trying to figure out the bottom. I keep running into these weird grasses and weeds, which is great. So all this stuff is coming back, but you know, I haven't been here forever, so I don't know what the contours are. I don't have sonar. I don't have any of this. I'm just feeling the bottom with this fire crawl colored BassPro Xps Z-Man collaboration chatterbait that has the Crush City freeloader as a trailer, which is also in like this fire crawl color, because I figured these fish need to eat something, and normally there seems to be early on a lot of crawfish. I'm not really seeing any panfish or anything, so what are they gonna eat, right? These crawfish gotta start coming out eventually, and usually they do once the water temps start to rise. They come out and they feel pretty good. So I'm fishing this fire crawl colored chatterbait on the bottom, letting it hit the bottom of the shallows, and then just slowly dragging it down lower and lower and lower. And I think they're probably eating at like 8 or 10 feet. It was great. But I'm wandering off to different parts of the lake, and I think, wow, why am I leaving fish to find fish? So I go back to the creek, start fishing that some more. Let's see if we can't get any more off of this creek. Oh, that's a pig. It just stopped it. There's a boil right there. Otherwise it's just mad. This feels big though. No, it's about the same size as the other one. Oh buddy, it's just really mad. It might be a little bit bigger. Come on, man. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Kind of like a cookie cutter out here. 2-pounder, nice fat belly on that guy. Look at that. Oh boy. Get a good photo here, okay? And then I'm gonna get a release. You can check out this release on Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff. Let's go. We're figuring it out. Figuring it out. But after that second fish, that was all there was. I couldn't find a single other fish. I found a bunch of other spots in the lake that looked like they might hold fish, but there was nothing in there, or they just straight up turned off. It was a cold day. There wasn't any sun to warm up anything really, so I'm not surprised that I only caught 2 fish, but I'm very happy that I caught those 2 fish. They're probably like 2-pounders. I probably say that in the clips, but it's tough out here. Super early season up north, but you know, we're out there, we're trying, we're finding them. And it was sick to be able to catch them that way on the chatterbait, just low and slow. But if you guys enjoyed this video, a little bit different perspective on, you know, a fishing video, more storytelling, please leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to see more videos like this, please leave a comment, tell me what you liked and what you didn't like. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Keep on fishing.